What's up, guys? My name is Fawobi from the Half a Command podcast. Let's go. I have to be frank with you guys. If you don't have money, if you don't have peace of mind yet, you don't have any investment portfolios, you have no reason to hang out every Friday. Let's say Thursdays. You can't hang out with friends every day. You need to be busting your ass. You need to be working, like aiming for your goals. And like seriously, you can't you can't do that. When I was way more younger, I used to want to have fun every night and party all night and go out with girls and all that. Oh, how about you come and hang out with us? You can't do that. You need to prioritize yourself. At the end of the day, when you get to my age, though, you understand this. When you're doing well, everybody likes you. When you fall from glory, nobody gives a damn about you. Nobody cares about you. And these are semantics of life. This is how it is. And that's the reason why people will criticize you, especially when you start putting yourself first and you say, okay, this is what I want to do. I don't want to hang out every day. I don't want to drink alcohol anymore. I stopped drinking alcohol. I don't even smoke marijuana. I don't even smoke cigarette. I don't do any of those things. But I'm past that phase of my hustle, trying to make ends meal because I had to put in the work though. And then check this out. People will criticize you for trying to work on yourself, for trying to be better. But then you need to understand something. If you win, these same people that criticize you, they will tell you that, oh boy, I've always been proud of you. I know you were meant for greatness. That's a big lie though. Nobody's proud of you. That's the truth though. Nobody even cares. Nobody cares about your very existence. You need to put yourself first. Make this money. Do you have any investment portfolios? How many real estates do you have? How many condos do you have? I had to move away from Dallas in 2018. I moved, to Minnesota because I wanted change. The only thing me and my friends were doing then was just to hang out, drink, women. We thought the numbers of women we were having sex with was achievement. It was accomplishment, but it wasn't. Now, every now and then I go back to Dallas to see my peoples, and the conversation with my friends is different. Now, most of them still want to talk about people, talk about girls, and then I'd be like, nah, let's talk about this money. What are you guys doing here? Do you have LLC? Do you have HIN? Do you have American Express? What kind of American Express do you have? You get what I'm saying? These are the conversations you want to have with your friends. You start breaking things down that, oh, this is what I use my LLC for. What do you use it for? How many Airbnb do you have? How many cryptos portfolios do you have? How much do you have in your... You get what I'm saying? This is how you level up. This is the conversation you want to start having with your friends. And my mindset is completely different though. Even though I make a lot of money on the side as a businessman, I have a lucrative job. I have a full-time job that I need to keep learning every day of my life to better myself. I'm a software engineer and I do cybersecurity. And my mind is completely different because I have a master's degree in computer science, software engineering. I wasn't born a nerd. No, I was born a nerd, but I wasn't born a geek. I wasn't born a genius or something. I was just a regular man who wants change, and I'm an African man. You get what I'm saying? If I don't utilize the opportunities in the United States, my man, my woman, come on now, you better level up. People will criticize you though when you start working on yourself, but who cares about people's opinion? You don't. I don't, so, what's the point? You need to start asking yourself, though, the job you're doing right now, if it stops right now, will you be able to survive for the next 5 years without a job? Most people can't survive. And this is how you start seeing things, though, because who wants to wake up every day and work for somebody else? I've had friends look at my investment portfolios and say, why do you still have a job? It's software engineering, man. There's certain things I need to learn. And when I'm done, I'm done. But you see people working fast food restaurants. I'm not criticizing you. You're a man. I respect that. But you don't have any other thing you're doing on the side. At least you need to sell something online. You need to have a store. You need to. The world is so easy right now that you can't just sit back and let people make money over you. I was talking to this kid the other day. I met him at this coffee shop, and he's a young man, very, very young. He was like 19 years old. He took my order, and I look at him. I just asked him. I said, "What crypto are you into?" He said, "What do I mean, what crypto?" I said, "What cryptocurrency are you into? Like, are you into NFTs and the metaverse?" He said he doesn't trust those. You are 19 years old and you don't trust. You don't trust the the decentralized world. You don't. Like, it's just like at the beginning of the inception. It's just like at the inception of the internet back in the 1990s. Imagine, a lot of people criticized that world. Those who invested then and stick with it, they are multi-billionaires today. The same thing with this decentralized though. You need to put your ears into these streets. Put your ears to the ground. Keep your eyes on the prize. Do your research back to back. Back to back, and invest in these things. Invest. And I say this all the time. If you are not into real estate, at least, let's say, you're buying, you renovating, you're renting, and the bruh. If you're not doing those, you're a dummy. Let's say that is too much for you. If you're not flipping houses like real estate investor, you are a fucking dummy. Let's say that is too much for you because these things requires money, and it requires you to submit your social security number so they see how your credit score is. If you're not doing real estate wholesaling, you are a fucking dummy. These are things you can do. I'm telling you. I am a traditional man, and I strongly believe that, and everything I post on social medias, YouTube, everything, my direct focus is towards men. Because I understand that as a man, you need to bring value to be respected. You need to create value. You need to be a man of value. You need to have something attached to you that you provide every day so people can say, okay, I have this homeboy that, we grew up together in Nigeria. He lives in Arizona. And back then when I was in Dallas, every time he sees me, he says, "What do you do now?" That's the first question he asks me though. Like, what work do you do now? You get what I'm saying? And I just tell him, okay, then I would say I'm a business analyst. Then he saw me again, oh, I'm a software engineer now. Oh, I'm doing master's degree with it. Oh, I have investment portfolios now. You get what I'm saying? But now I'm on that matured level where I don't tell people my investment portfolios anymore. I don't tell people the amount of money I have in my cryptocurrency because I don't need to show you anything. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. As a matter of fact, I try to prove to myself more. I am the priority in this film. I am the priority. My survival is very, 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 very important. And that is the reason why I try to push out. If you go to my TikTok, the African Man Podcast, you will see everything I post there is directed towards men. It is directed towards men. How to be a solid man, how to be a provider, how to be a traditional man, a masculine man. When people say high value this, high value there, I respect men can be high value, but everybody can be high value. But at the same time, maybe you're a top tier man, a low tier man, a middle tier man. At the end of the day, your value is being calculated by what you provide. Why not go for the top though? Why not? It doesn't even make any sense though. When you go out every Friday, or let's say you go out Fridays and Saturdays, these dinner dates, these drinks all night, clubs, it costs you money. You can easily put this money into some meme coins, into crypto or something. Do your research. Go to marketcap.com. Follow 1 to 1,000 to see the coins that are doing well or to see the cryptos that are doing well. Put your money into it. Put $20, put $50 into it. Leverage is very, 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 very important. And as a man, it's high time you start thinking like a man. The world might try to make you feminine. I promise you though, I won't lie to you. The reality that man lives in is the harsh reality. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody. I'm saying this to you as a man. Focus on yourself. Put your mind to it. If you're born in the United States and you are broke, you are a dummy. You are. Because the opportunities are there. All you have to do is lay low for a little bit. Detach away from your friends. Detach away from the social scene. It will come to you. Everything I have invested in this world, in this country, I got it from social media. Can you imagine that? Everything. It was the social media that taught me how to get the marketcap.com. It was the social media that showed me the real estate, how to do the bro. And I did it. It was the real estate. It was the social media, that showed me how to flip my money, how to borrow money. The social media, man. If you're not using this thing to your advantage, you're on a long thing. You are. And this is a man. Now, take it from me, though. I'm not just your regular software engineer. I am a senior software engineer, and I make money. I make bucks. I make from just software engineer alone, I make like $250,000 or more. 250 something thousand every year just from that. And it's not like, okay. And when I was in Dallas, when I was a business analyst, I wasn't making 100,000, but I was a business analyst. You get what I'm saying? And that's the reason why, as a man, you need to want change. Sit back, be strong enough to tell your friends, I'm not going out today. I have things to work on. And work on these things. Go to YouTube, type in how to make money without having a job. Yeah, go there and type it. And the funniest thing is this, as a man, one advice, the cherry on the top I'll give you guys before you go. Under no circumstance must you chase a woman. Any woman. Anyone. When your money is long enough, you can say anything. They will stay. Because women are designed to go for the top tier men. That is the reason why they will share men. Sex is like the most cheapest thing I've encountered in my life. Sex. But keep working on yourself, guys. You know me. For Obi, take it easy.